1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Come on. Welcome to the Toni Hickman Show. Let's go now. Hey, get into it. Let's go. Get into it, y'all. I'm grateful for your time, so enjoy the show. Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's the Toni Hickman Show. Get into it now. Get into it now. Man, cut the beat.
Stop Eating the Wrong Shit hotline. How can I help you?
Hey, Dr. Alika, this is Bob.
Hey, Bob, what's going on?
I'm okay. I can't get it up.
Oh, my.
I can't get it up.
Well, do you have any habits that I need to know about? Any medications that you guys are taking?
Well, me and baby both take blood pressure medication.
Oh, so y'all both are on blood pressure medication.
And she be baking all these pies around here, so yeah, we eat a lot of sweets, so we take a lot of pain pills.
Okay.
Oh, and I am back smoking 20 cigarettes a day.
20 cigarettes a day, Bob?
Yeah.
That's a whole pack.
I know, but baby going through menopause and I don't know how to deal with her. Last time I told her about it, she threw a baking pan at my head. Well, when I try to get it up and I finally get it up, baby be dry. So we both have issues.
I know your wife is going through menopause, and that's probably why you're experiencing that.
And then on top of all that, that boy just got killed in North Carolina. Javion McGee, he was hung. Young black man.
Yeah, I heard about the guy in North Carolina being hung. That's the 4th person for 2024.
That's sad.
Well, that's why we have to use platforms like this to speak up. And in the meantime, I want you to get off of the cigarettes.
Baby said she don't want to kiss me no more because my breath smell like I've been licking the ashtray.
Well, I know between the cigarettes, the menopause, the blood pressure medications, that is definitely causing some issues in the bedroom. My suggestion would be to try out a raw vegan diet. And when I say raw vegan, I mean watery fruits and vegetables. Mainly fruits, that's my suggestion, but you need to talk to your doctor to make sure that would be okay. But you can do salads and stuff as well. But that may help you guys in the bedroom, and also it will probably help you get off of the medications if you stick to it.
Yeah, well, we'll try and do that. I need baby to kiss me, you know? I mean, I'm still a man.
Life is not a game, but we playing with it anyway. Eating the wrong shit.
Hello, my name is Toni Hickman. I am a survivor of 2 brain aneurysms and a stroke. I am a gold and platinum featured artist, as well as was signed to Swab House Records. I am an Emmy award-winning artist as of 2021. I am a caregiver for my mother. I do have a physical disability. I am partially paralyzed on my right side, and this show is my way of expressing myself to you and showing you my talents, because home is where I need to be right now. So if you want to donate to my page in any way to help me get new equipment, to help me get better lighting, or just help with everything, because this I am creating as my job. And so, yes, you can Cash App me at Alika, and I'll put it on the screen, Alika Enterprise. And yeah, I look forward to it. But thank you regardless for watching, listening, taking in, and I just appreciate you. So thank you.
stop eating the wrong shit.
The pies, the cakes, the cookies they bake with preservatives.
We gotta stop eating the wrong shit.
The fast food life, we gotta slow down if we wanna live.
We gotta stop eating the wrong shit.
The medications are harmful, we need more education.
We gotta stop eating the wrong shit.
The colored dips and chips, the GMOs, they gotta go. Hi everyone, my name is Toni Hickman, and I'm not only an artist and philosopher, I am a survivor of 2 brain aneurysms and a stroke, and a certified holistic health practitioner that is still learning. But I do know that we gotta stop eating the wrong shit. Get my book on Amazon, Stop Eating the Wrong Shit, by Toni Hickman, and stop eating the wrong shit. I'm going to ask everyone to take a moment of silence as I say what I need to say. This is for all people of the world that are listening right now. No matter your skin color, I need you to take this in. In 2024, people are still being hung. Specifically, melanin dominant, or the ones we call Black people, are being hung. And I'm going to call out their names because nobody is talking about this. So I wrote it down. Javion McGee. He was 21 and he was found dead against a tree with a rope around his neck. Denoris Richardson. He was 39, hanging in an abandoned carport after suing the police for police brutality. So yes, Denoris Richardson, Javion McGee, and then Trevante Jamal Schubert Helton. He was found in Georgia in a walking trail, and his age was 29. All of these people had melanated skin, and all of them have been hung. I send love to the families, and I send peace to their souls, and I hope justice comes for the families as well. Hello, adult boys and girls. I have a story for you today. It's called The Program. In a land far, far away, there was a group of Black and brown children. And these children had to start Sunday school at the age of 3 years old. In Sunday school, this is where they learned about their spirituality. And the teachers knew that this was the best time to teach a child about their spirituality and who the God is that they serve, because children between 3 and 7 years old absorb the most information because their brains are like a sponge. So in Sunday school, these children are learning from children's books about Jesus Christ. And they haven't quite developed language yet, but they understand what pictures say. And so they see the pictures of Jesus Christ, and they learn the lessons that Christianity teaches. And they say, wow, God loves me. Jesus Christ loves me. The children got old enough to go to elementary school. And when they went to elementary school, they also learned about slaves. Now, the horrifying reality about this was that they learned that the slave masters were the same color as Jesus Christ. And they quickly remembered a line from the Bible that said, "You are created in God's image." But when the Black and brown people looked at God's image and they looked at the slave master, they saw that the slave master was made in God's image. And we were the niggas in the slave movies that were being hung and brutalized by the slave master. That made us conclude unconsciously that God does not like us. We grew up being taught that everyone is made in God's image and having a truth that we were not made in that God's image. And they made us watch these rated R movies from children on up. They forced us to believe in the white Jesus and never taught us about ourselves. We grew up believing the program. We grew up believing the spell. This is the spell. This is the program. How do you sleep on that?
What up, world? It's your girl, Toni Hickman, one half of the curve. Y'all know that means God, right? Look it up. I just got some stuff on my spirit that I need to get out. Some questions. Just think about it. See, we watch it on the TV screens and magazines and read it in our hardback books like Harry Potter. Got a lot of magic reflecting in the comedic. Yeah, somehow it feels so familiar, but we forget it. It's like some people came and put a curse on our brain, stripped us of our language and made fun of our Maine. Planted insecurities, took away our purity, made us distrust to disengage our unity. What a spell or what a spell it would be. But when sun beat the drum, something happened to me. It's like rum to tum tum, my spirit vibe to the beat. Ancestors awakening me, damn, they're breaking my feet. As I slowly unwind, they whisper thoughts to remind that we all been deceived with how we taught to believe. It's amazing how damn near crazy in my opinion. The ones that enslaved us gave us a religion. Damn. Deaf, dumb, and blind. It took me to fall in love with a 5%er, just to enter a mind frame beyond heaven and hell, and to learn to let go of the reverend spell. See, this spell really got all of us in mental prisons. It makes sense since our thoughts can create our vision. The universe is mental, but that's how they get you. Plant more seeds of fear instead of potential. Yeah. What a spell or what a spell it would do. And when sun beat the drum, you know it's talking to you. You want proof? Look at the Council of Nicaea and pay attention to our storyline. It gives us a clue. The same people that beat us, cut out your mama fetus, is the same people of King James and white Jesus. Don't shoot the messenger, channeling the ancestors. Some point we have to stop following what they tell us.
So, as you have heard in the previous story, we have been under a program. But in what manner do we learn how to rethink if we have already been taught what to think? Unlike computers, if you go in a computer and try and move a virus, it might be easier. But to remove the virus that has been programmed in us can be one of our most difficult challenges, because we believe our program to be our truth. I have a song that I'm going to put out soon. It's not really a song, it's a poem. But I say, what makes a truth a truth? Have you ever questioned why you believe what you believe, or why you think the way you think? And see, when you actually go to dig up a response, if your response is defining your why, then you too believe your program. Definition is the program, and belief is the magic. And that is the spell. So whenever we define what our life is in any way, they call it law of attraction. That is the magic that creates the computer screen that we see and call our life. See, we have created a world in what we think is our image, but our world is so chaotic because we don't know who we are, or better yet, we don't know what we are. We know our name is whatever. We know that 2 + 2 is 4. We know our favorite foods, but we don't know what we are. And I say what instead of who, because who promotes you to want to define an identity, but what makes you question beyond identity. What I am asking is, do we know what we are beyond definition? And some people may say a soul, a spirit. Okay, but that has been defined to you as well. But what really is that? What is your soul? What is your spirit? The ancestors, I have been taught, live in our bones. So I would think that would be a part of our DNA, but also a part of us being able to reach back and find out what we are.
Yo, this is your boy Buck of Psychodrama, here representing with my sister Toni Hickman. Y'all be on the lookout for the new song that we got called Broken Soul. Broken Soul. Y'all remember that I told you that. Buck of Psychodrama. I am featured on a song with Toni Hickman called Broken Soul. Y'all gonna be blown away. It's from her new project, A Man's Cry for Help, coming out on book and audio availability, okay? Go forth, get you some knowledge, show love. Toni Hickman featuring Buck of Psychodrama, Broken Soul.
It is not okay for the visual integrity of my spiritual direction to be manipulated and compromised. To force someone to believe in something that they know deep down in their bones is not true can and has produced a form of psychosis. We defend something that we don't believe is true. And to go against it, to fight against that energy, to fight against everybody else who is still under the spell, can be one of our hardest challenges in our own awakening. For this year, which 2025 January is said to be the new year, And many people know that it is actually in spring. But because we think a thing to be true, it also has a piece of truth to it. So I say, beginning now, we no longer are cowards of our truth. If we know something to be true in our spirit, then we can no longer promote the lie. And I challenge anyone, and this is not racial, okay? This spell has been done to everybody. It's not just melanated people. We've experienced it in a very ugly way. But this has been done to Caucasians to make, or those that we label Caucasians, to make them think that they are superior. And it's been done to us to make us think that we are not superior. And the truth is, everybody is one. We all came from the same seed. Most of us, and that's a whole nother video. But most people who think that they are white, or called white, in my opinion, y'all are not white. Y'all, the majority of people who call themselves white are not white. But that's a whole nother story, belief, whatever. Because that I have no proof of that. I can say it. I can dig up some statements from other people, but in the end, this is not about skin color. This is about awakening and coming out of the spell, the program that has been instilled in us. So I challenge everyone this year. May we all, because I have been a coward of my own truth. To see this right now, what I'm speaking, what I'm sharing, the songs that I am doing, that is my journey. That's my truth. That's my purpose. Part of my purpose. I challenge everyone to not be cowards of your own inner truth. And that's whatever it is. If you know that you need to fast in order to heal, then maybe it is time for you to start that process. You have everything in your favor because we are in the year of completion. So I challenge you to do that. If you see that there has been an injustice and you have social media, challenge yourself to share it. It's not going to take away from you. We all are one. This is what I believe and what gives me comfort. The English language is the spell. Anytime we choose to speak ill on anybody else, we are casting negative energy their way. And it's a hard thing to do when somebody has pissed you off, or when somebody has gone against your perception of what they think you should be. It is very hard to correct and not disrespect another human in that light. But I am asking you, and I'm challenging myself too. I'm not just speaking this. This is something that we need to incorporate because we need to become what we are. And what we are is a divine spirit that is one, operating in multiple colors, multiple ways, multiple belief systems, but we all are really one. And if we can start to see that, then we can start to see the illusion of the power that has taken over us or has taken over us for their own personal benefit. Who are you? It is okay to Find out your own bullshit and wake up. It's okay to check yourself for being wrong. If y'all only know how much I have had to check myself in 2024. I love y'all. I love everybody who has chose to sit here and watch. And I love y'all even if y'all disagree with my message. You can disagree. But even when you disagree, I challenge you to go dig up and research. Don't take what you get from somebody else, because that is just the program. And it is not okay to be spiritually manipulated and compromised for somebody else's benefit. I love y'all. Thank you.
This year, I'm gonna love myself. And I am taking care of physical, mental, and spiritual health. I said this year, I'm gonna look my best. And if I see you in the store looking good too, I'ma say yes, yes. See, we don't need to hate on each other no more. It's time for us to pick each other up. Some people won't be ready, we leave them on the floor. It's time for us to pick each other up. I said this year, we're gonna love ourselves. We're gonna take care of physical, mental, and spiritual health. I said this year, we're gonna look our best. And if I see you in the store looking good too, I'ma say yes, yes. See, we don't need to hate on each other no more. It's time for us to pick each other up. Some people won't be ready, leave them on the floor. It's time for us to pick each other up. This year,